Hi everyone, I'm Carrie and I am back with another message to contemplate today. Today I'm using the Starseed Oracle. Get some pretty cool messages from this one. And thank you so much for joining me in this reading. Thank you for liking and subscribing. And thank you so much for the people who order readings from me. All the descriptions about getting readings are in or all of the information about getting readings are in the description box. So let's get our message to contemplate for today. What should we be thinking about today? Ooh. Okay, double mission. Lightworker Starseed, serve the world by being you. This is an interesting card. I actually want to read the deck. Lightworker Starseeds are mission and purpose oriented. Many have the feeling that time is running out and there's something they came here to do, create or contribute. They're here to grow as souls individually and also to contribute to the planet in some action-oriented way. Their mission is often their collective mission is often answered through a career calling or by devoting their life to something bigger. Until they remember their collective mission, it can feel as if something's missing or that they're forgetting something important. Interesting. This message is interesting because it reminds me of, like, to see her head floating in space with all these big balls around it. Reminds me of like big ideas, like a big mission, a grand calling. And sometimes that can just seem overwhelming and difficult to do. And like, did I sign up for this? What? Like, it seems so big. But in reading the deck, it really makes me think of, it says, serve the world by being you. Like, even though this mission seems so big and huge, in reality, it should be light work for you because all you're doing is being you. It's not like you have to go out there and be someone else and I won't say that it shouldn't be hard because I think that life has its challenges because that's kind of what makes it exciting. We get the little razzle dazzle that comes with life and life's challenges. But it's not as if you were not designed to overcome the challenges that you're going to meet because it says by being you. Like, you were specifically designed to do all of these big things. So while they look really big and huge and scary on the outside, I think on the inside, or in real life, that they're not actually that big and scary for you because that's just what you came here to do. So you have all the equipment that you need. It's like if you had a mission to go to space and you were someone who, if you were assigned that mission, but you were someone who always knew that you were going to go and be a writer and you never wanted to be in space, then of course it would be big and scary. But if you had the mission to go to space, but you already, that's something that you've been wanting to do. So of course you've been doing the work. You've gone to school, you've gotten the degree, you've started working for the company, you've done all the steps that you need to do to become this because that is you. That is what you wanted to do from the beginning. Even if you didn't know it from the beginning, maybe you did all that stuff anyway, just because oh, I'm here, let me just do it. Maybe for no reason at all, you'd be studying about how to be a mechanic on a ship. And all of a sudden they need a mechanic. Oh, hey, I have that knowledge. Hi, here I am. I can do that. But it's not going to be something that will be big and scary for you because you were specifically designed for this. And to me, the message to contemplate is, it's just talking about being yourself. That right there sometimes can be a huge challenge because especially if people around us are so different from us. If everybody's so different from us, being ourselves is hard because it's like we're going to stand out and we're not even doing anything. It's like I'm just breathing, but I'm standing out. That can be the scary part of the mission and the feeling that we have to be out here you know, climbing mountains and overcoming so much. I think that the actual thing that we need to be thinking about overcoming is overcoming the tendency or the desire to blend in and to not be ourselves. Maybe that is the big scary thing. And it has nothing to do with us having to, get on this large platform and shout from the rooftops about something, when literally us being ourselves and being around people who are not us or not like us at all and existing is basically getting on a rooftop and shouting out from a platform. You know what I mean? It's simply being yourself, speaking the way you speak, saying the types of things you say, questioning the things you question, looking the way you do, existing in the world as you are is the big, huge, scary thing that is your mission. It's like just existing is that big thing. And, not feeling like you have to go out there and search for some other mission to do and, be like somebody like Oprah who's got this, huge platform that she speaks from and she influences all these people every day around the world. But imagine you being yourself in this place that you are, that nobody's like you or no one's brave enough to be like you. And then to see what happens when you're steady in that and you're just showing up as yourself every day, day in and day out, becoming more and more and more of yourself and allowing yourself to really truly express like how you truly feel on the inside. And then seeing what changes come from you locally. Like what happens then, what kind of a ripple effect could occur just from you being you. That is the message to contemplate. Understanding what a big deal it is just for you existing where you are in this environment. Wow.